It's a circus. Every week you go, you travel, different places, circus.
So many games, you just travel like a circus, you know.
As Donatas is preparing for his podcast with Mike James and Donatas Motiejunas, I'm gonna tell you a little bit of a recap of what happened so far. As you can tell, we are in Monaco. We came to Nice from Warsaw. We had a transfer flight, and since our flight in Vilnius was a little bit delayed, we arrived just on time for the final call to go to Nice. And then we started thinking, how is our luggage gonna go from one plane to the other in that like 15 minutes of time that we had in between the flights? So apparently it did not go from one plane to the other. We are here now without half of the equipment. At least we have all the microphones and all the cameras themselves. Right, so Donatas, how would you say the podcast went with another Donatas and Mike?
Amazing, really. Mike was in a very good mood. He brought some great ideas. They were cracking jokes with Demo. I didn't know that Mike James was close to signing with Žalgiris. It was good. It was quality, entertaining content.
Actually went very well in the Monaco arena because Monaco's front office member Rokas, he actually helped us out very much with giving us some TV tripods to use. But then we ran into some problems when we actually went to the hotel where the Olympiacos was staying, because there we didn't have any tripods, we didn't have any lights. We used some cupboard and some tissues for the tripod. But I think regardless, the conversation with Sasha was pretty good.
Sasha was great. He said that he watched our videos, all these without dribble scoring performances. He said that BasketNews, this is something big, so my friends shared all those videos.
BasketNews is a big thing. Everybody's watching it, everybody watch your videos, so they send it to me, you know.
And now we're off to the Monaco arena for the actual game, Monaco versus Olympiacos. There's a little bit of a rivalry building there, so hopefully it'll be some nice content for you guys there.
Well, it's funny that so many people congratulated us for being lucky to witness such a great game, although that was actually what we were coming for. But the actual surprise was that the former French national team player Ali Traoré wanted to meet us because he's a big fan of Urbanus podcast, so he just wanted to say hi. So we had a chat twice. It's just great to have him in this business.
As hard as it is to believe it, day 4 into the trip, I finally got the luggage back, and I'm happy to be wearing different clothes finally. We finally have some equipment to film with.
Although we had full equipment, the interview with Corey Higgins was probably the most awkward I can remember in a while.
I didn't even want to do this interview until Kasky convinced me to do it.
But somehow I think that we managed to switch the perspective on the interview, and from basketball-related things to mental stuff. That was actually the main reason behind his behavior and behind this approach towards this interview. At the end of the interview, we kind of managed to get on the same page. It was actually exciting to visit the EuroLeague headquarters for the first time in my career. Not just we had great interview with Marshall Glickman, but we had some in-depth discussions with EuroLeague representatives, which helped us understand how hard it is actually to grow this product, because so many parties are involved, including the clubs, players, coaches, and so many different people sometimes stop them from making some developments in a lot of different areas where we sometimes complain about, and we think that it's because of the EuroLeague is not doing something, but actually it involves way more people than we think, and that's just something to keep in mind, not only for us, podcasters, let's say, and journalists, but also for the EuroLeague basketball fans. The whole conversation with Marshall Glickman was really exciting. He has that American mentality. He knows how to handle media. But the funny story was that actually Glickman's son follows BasketNews pretty closely, and whenever we have some interesting content, he always keeps informed his dad, although his son is an NBA fan, but it feels like we're one of the main sources for him to track EuroLeague basketball. One of the most anticipated storylines of the game was, of course, Ataman's return to Palau Blaugrana, if you remember well, and of course you do. He was ejected, and not only that, he was doing his iconical fist gesture to make Palau Blaugrana fans crazy, and of course, he was right. He won the cup. And as soon as he entered on Palau Blaugrana floor, with 11 minutes before the tip-off, he was booed loudly by Barcelona fans. And the funny thing is that, okay, Ataman kind of took it with a smile. He showed this sign that, hey guys, I'm a two-time EuroLeague champion. And of course, he showed the three-peat after the game when they won the match against Barca.
Talking about pre-game things, two things that really stood out, I think. First of all, you went downstairs and you captured some great shots that I'm going to use on this vlog right now. Ergin Ataman's son, I think he was helping Shane Larkin with the shots by contesting them.
He was actually contesting shots. You actually realize how time flies when you see Ataman's son, Sarp, doing something behind the scenes. He's always around the team.
And for me personally, I don't know if this is a usual thing, because I have not noticed this before. The local singer that was performing this a cappella, I don't know if it's the weird shaped arena with the dome, with a weird roof that makes all the acoustics very well, but I had shivers going. I don't support, Barcelona. I don't even know, the song or anything. Well, I've heard it before.
Now you're just repeating it every time, actually.
Yeah. And I think they should keep that for sure as their pre-game routine,
Although it didn't help them to get that win at all. I mean, FS were just dominating, and they just let the end of the game to make it close game. But I mean, I just realized how much I miss Shane Larkin. How much I was missing Shane Larkin. The way he hit those shots when Vasa Misic was also involved. And we didn't even have the best version of Clyburn yet on that game. So Big Free is coming. They're just, they're still adjusting, but so far they like playing together with each other.
Overall, I think it was one of the best trips we had, to be fair, content-wise. We had all these interviews with big names in European basketball. I don't know if you can ask for more, and especially with this weather, both in Barcelona and Monaco.
Man.
Yeah, we're going from oranges growing on trees to not seeing the sun for the next few months. But
yep,
it is what it is. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.